Hey everybody, thanks for joining. If you're new here, my name is Eva and this is Charlie. And today I'm so excited because it's a collaboration video. And today I'm collaborating with Dawn from Dawn Loves Couture, Whitney B. LV, and Autumn Beckman. And we have all bought bags from Henry's. Okay, Henry's, I know, I was like, Henry's. So Henry's came to my attention first when I saw a video by Coach Craze. And she was very enthusiastic about these bags and I was like, ooh, I want to know more. And so I looked up on YouTube other videos about Henry's. And of course, there's my girl Says What, who has made a little informational video about Henry's leather goods. And she made that video like 4 years ago. She was just letting us bag enthusiasts know that there had been a passion project created by Peter Dooney of Dooney and Burke. And so from what I can gather, the company is no longer a standalone company, but it's now being downsized and or, on its way out. But Dooney and Burke is housing the remaining product and selling it on their website. And Autumn Beckman had also posted about it on her community page. And so I was like, wow, I'm really interested. So they were having a sale, 30% off. So I went ahead and made an order. And then I kept thinking maybe I should try another color or another size. And I made a second order. So let me just stop talking and actually show you these bags. Okay, so here is the first bag. This is the small fold over bag. You can see the metal closure here coming through. And this is a dark brown color. It looks like an espresso color to me. And I'm just showing it to you here in natural light. Wow. This is beautiful. Okay, so here I'll just show you around. It has this really bright pop of orange here on the hang tag. Thin pocket on the back. Here is the tag. Okay, just some tabs on the side, and here's the base. A pebbled leather, and the texture of the leather is really, you can feel the texture of the leather with your fingers. I got a darker color because I thought the stitching might be a nice contrast. That hardware is beautiful, really, really pretty. I think that's a really interesting design for the opening here. And you pull it down a little bit to get to clear this part of the hardware, and then sideways over that. Wow. So the interior is this dark brown as well. Here's the dust bag, which also has a leather patch. And the strap. And the card. All Henry's bags are crafted from the highest quality French calf leathers and superior Italian hardware. This bag was made in Italy by Claudio and has undergone thorough inspection and approval by Roberta. That is a really nice touch. Here's an up close of the way this foldover is put together. And you can see the side tabs coming in here to create the closure. Here, the back side of the hardware has the plate, which I don't know if I can show you here, but I want to try because it's so beautiful. So there's the plate, the back side of the hardware, and there is a small slip pocket on the back wall of the bag. And it still smells like leather. This is great because I know they made them several years ago and they're probably just clearing out their stock. Wow. I have to say, I've never really felt anything quite like it. It's a very thick leather. I'll put the weight at the bottom of the screen because it's not like terribly hefty, but you can tell that it does have some significance to it. And this little piece of metal here, that's hefty as well. That is so cool. And I really appreciate the extra stitching here around the corners. Look at that. That is beautiful. So I'm very curious to look at the strap because it's like a fabric material rather than a leather strap. and it has this slide adjustment. But this is, I think, a nice width, and I hope that this will make for a very comfortable wearing bag. It was this pop of orange that just really made me want to have an orange bag as well, or at least look at it. So, you know, if I don't love it, I'll send it back, but I really wanted to see it in person. It's a bigger bag, came in a bigger box. Are you okay in there? You okay? Kind of squished. Okay, so this does not have the same packaging. It's just wrapped in a clear plastic. This is the small messenger in this beautiful orange. Oh, I love this color of orange. Okay, so let's look this bag over. This, I can tell this flap is not laying right way. I hope that's just because the strap and the stuffing is in there to make it a little bit crooked. Can you see that? I love how this matches the hang tag here. Okay, so we got the same kind of opening and closure where you pull down, release that from the bottom, and then move to the side. And we'll turn it over in the back. This is a very generous back pocket. This does not have the same kind of tag that was on this bag. It makes me think that maybe it was a return. It's okay. Here is the same kind of material on this strap here, but of course it has the orange leather trim. And this bag has a front pocket. Here's what this bag looks like down inside. Here, as you can see the construction of how it's put together, and you can see where the feet are attached on the other side of the bag down there. It has a slip pocket here on the back wall as well. All right, so my main question here is, once I got it unstuffed, is this flap straight? And as you can see, yes, it is. This bag has a little bit of a crease right here. This has the contrast printing here on this bag. It says made in Italy. On the back of this bag, it is stamped into the leather and it says made in USA. I was curious to know if my phone would fit into this back pocket back here. And it mostly will, standing up like that. So if you're kind of in a hurry and didn't want to take the time to open the bag up, it would go back there. In case you're curious, I've just thrown my phone case down in there to give you some size perspective, that it can easily fit phone, keys, wallet, and other things around it there. So I've tried both these bags on. I'm going to think a little bit more about if I'm going to keep both, return one, keep the other, and if so, which one will it be? Because I like the color of the orange a little bit better, I think. I don't know though, because I like the way the contrast of the stitching pops against this darker color. So there's that. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused about this fold over design. This fold over flap is a little bit easier to use on the smaller bag, I think. And then on this larger bag, when you open the mouth of this up, it still has that fold over design here, and it kind of gets in the way a little bit. So I'm just trying to figure out, I'm going to try to think about this a little bit and see if this design is worth working with. Because, you know, when you have a bag, the pros and cons, you try to figure out if the pros outweigh the cons. So that's what I'll be thinking about over the next few days as I make my decisions. But regardless, I'm really glad to have this, to have the opportunity to try out this brand before it's all completely gone. And I'm sad that Peter Dooney's passion project, you know, I don't think really had a full extended life. It was probably cut short a little bit too soon, but I'm glad he got to try it out. And I'm glad we still get to try it out before all the stock is completely gone. So if you're interested, I'll link the website below. There are still some available in various colors. The quality is really good. You can't go wrong with the quality. It's just finding a design. Whoa, Charlie. It's just finding a design and a colorway that suits you. So I'm very excited to see what Autumn and Dawn and Winnie BLV have chosen. If you haven't seen their videos already, I will link them below, so for sure check them out. So thanks so much for joining me and Charlie today. If you haven't already subscribed, I would really appreciate that. I would love to have your company as we go forward. You take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. here's a little something that I haven't quite read these particular words on the website, so I thought I might read what's on the back of this tag that was tucked in here in the back pocket. It says American Heritage Redefined. Designed by Peter Dooney, handcrafted in Italy. Henry's handbags and accessories have impossibly sleek yet functional silhouettes. Well, it's not impossible, he's making it possible.